What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So I didn't really get to do anything yesterday. I did work on some editing. It rained, thunderstormed. We actually got hail. With hail on and off about an hour. No damage though that I've noticed so far. So I was planning. It's the next day. I just got off work, changed clothes, grabbed a cold beverage. So I'm gonna try. I'm hooking up these USB chargers. I did get a rocker switch that's got one just like this that has the two USB chargers, so you can charge two phones at once. But I'm also going to put one out here in the front at the bottom of this seat, and then one in the back. So that way, depending on how many people you have and how many phones need to be charged, plus I don't like the idea of people constantly having to be there next to the rocker switches. That's where all my nav lights and trim and all that's going to be. So to avoid that, I just figured I would put two of them in on the seats. I was going to put the one up front on the back of one of the lean back seats, but then I figured people will try to put it in the cup holder and you hit a wave or something where it would bounce out. So we're going to put it up front, so that way if it does bounce out, it should fall on the carpet or here in this gap. So what I got to do, since I got two of them, these have their own fuses, so they're going to go basically. I'm not going to do it straight to the battery because you have problems with surge. So they will go to the fuse box, but they're going to be connected on one line. So I figured I'd just throw a 5 amp in there, but just in case there's any kind of surge to protect people's phones or tablets or whatever they're charging, it'll have, an extra fuse. So I'm going to hook these together. It'll go from the front to the back, and then across and over to the fuse box inside the steering console. I've made like 10 trips trying to get everything, and I just realized I need the little drill bit thing I got, so I'll be right back. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of noise because it's after work, people are driving home. There's a neighborhood down the street, there's a neighborhood 2 streets over. Anyway, so I'm not sure what this thing's called. I know I went to buy one at Home Depot or Lowe's, and it was like 60 bucks. Found this one on Amazon. I think it was like 23. So the hole I need, this little thing spins off, and then you stick it through the hole and then spin it from the back side so it holds tight, is 1 1/8. Never used one of these before. Kind of thought it was funny thinking, okay, if that's spinning, how am I supposed to see the 1 1/8 to get to? So I guess I'm just going to count the rungs, and when there's 2 left, hopefully I notice it and I can stop it. I'm supposed to use an impact wrench, but of course that's down hunting land, so I'm just going to have to use a drill. Okay. This hooked up. Alright. I'll go ahead and knock these out. This one I've already cut because I wanted to test it. Just to make sure. I was going to go ahead and put the connectors, but then I wasn't sure exactly what connectors I'm going to use. So I saw this where you just connect, so it's a way to splice basically wires together and still have the leads coming off to where you can run to your fuse box. So our first, since these you don't have to cut, you just put them over the wire and clamp them down and add your extra wire. I'm going to first just go ahead, measure out the length I need, and daisy chain these together. Okay, I think I got it figured out. So this is 2 foot. The other one's 2 foot. So that's a total of 4 foot. It measures basically 10, but you also got to go down, I mean, probably half of 6 inches. But so I'm gonna cut 9 foot off of my spool. So that should give me around 13. Just to show you a quick little snippet, all I did was laid out measuring tape to 9 foot, stretched it out, I'm about to cut it. Alright, so cut these off. Some connectors. Enough. Oh, come on. That should be good. This is a new toy, so I'm still trying to get used to it. These are the solder, middle solder ones. Wow, I cut that a little too much. Shoot. Put some of this wire off right here. That one's in. This one looks like it was a little bit shorter anyway. Before I started filming, I seriously thought we lived on a pretty quiet street. Well, a couple years ago they added another neighborhood, so there's actually kind of a cut through from that road to the back of this neighborhood, and then at the very end of the street they added another neighborhood. So I guess it has gotten busier, but it just seems like it's non-stop, especially when I'm filming. Okay. I'm starting to think these aren't the right ones. Let's try this size. Oh, that seemed to work a lot better. I can't remember if these are the solder kind or the crimp kind. I think I'm going to crimp them and we'll figure it out. Man, I suck at this. Oh. Come on. Take 60. I'm gonna get my heat gun so I can figure it out, because this is not working. Real quick, so I ran inside to get the gun and I was like, oh, the box is out there. I already have it out there. Came back, it wasn't in the box. So I just spent 5 minutes looking to realize I put it in my storage building. Anyway, let's see how this turns out. Let's see if I can tell if it's like melting or whatever. Both those are red, right? Oh, you motherless. Sun. The beach. Today, I don't think today's the day. I might just have to stop this. Am I still supposed to twist it even after I stick it in, or does it matter? I mean, it took so long to get around to doing this project that I kind of forgot what all I watched and how to do it. See, now that thing's kind of like crimp bars. I don't know if it's going in far enough. I don't really know what solder feels like, so I guess maybe do some more. That way that won't tug on it. That won't tug on it. Alright, let's take this heat gun and see what happens. Maybe hide that one. Whew. I got a little warm. Alright, so that is heat shrinked around there. Do not watch me on what to do. Go watch someone else. Watch me on what not to do, and then find someone that really knows what they're doing. Please. Okay. So now, let's move my finger back. Let's heat shrink this one. Ooh. Ah! Okay, they both seem to be heat shrink pretty good. So nothing's happened in the middle. So I'm pretty sure these are just like the squish kind. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if that was solder, it would be doing something by now. So it must just be the crimp. So let's crimp. Look, this one's stayed on the whole time, so maybe it is. Oh, I don't want to jinx it. Alright. So that's oh. Probably should have waited till that cooled. It's cool to the touch. Definitely stuck on there, but it broke the seal on this one, so screw it, we're moving on. Hopefully I can fix it in editing. It's going to look perfect. You guys are going to have no clue how bad I suck at this. But I suck at editing. So you're probably going to have to bear with it. Alright. No, you mother! This is supposed to be 16. This is supposed to be for 20 to 16, and this one's supposed to be 16 to 14. So, I think it would work fine, but I'm pretty sure it's because it's too small. We're gonna get a blue one. And that in the first place. Oh, we didn't poke through. So that's one I gotta use. Okay. Oh, by the Lord, it's on there. Alright, so I want to test it out. Before I run it all the way back there, I still gotta drill the hole. Oh, well, that's great. Woohoo, I can see it from here. Right on, right on. Right on, right on. Okay, my original thought was to put it like right here, maybe even in the middle. I was thinking, well, people will be sitting, their legs will be there if they're wet, or if a cord's coming out. So I might put it down here in this lower channel. So I don't know if you can see that. There's like a little lower channel here. The worry with that is that water runs down. I guess there's like a lip here, so I would hope it would just drop off and not run under. I mean, but you never know with water. I mean, I kind of want it hidden, but you know, easy to access. I guess if you're sitting here, this cable really get in your way. I don't even know if the drill bit would fit down there. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could measure to center that. And then eventually I might get some lights that go underneath here. But I'll have the courtesy lights. There's going to be probably here. But where that's at, it's extremely dirty. It's perfect because it sticks through. Oh, there will be a problem. So that'll be poking out. If you throw stuff down there, it'll land right on top of it, which will bend it or kink it or knock the wires off. So yeah, it's probably not a good idea. Where when stuff goes in, there's like a little lip. I guess when stuff goes in though, it's gonna hit it regardless. Didn't really think about that. Oh man, this project is doomed. I'll put it right here at the very edge. Is that gonna... That way, there. So it's flat here. I don't want to show you. It's really nasty. There's dead bugs and water. But there's like a little lip here, lip here, or lip here. There's like a little bump up. So if I stick it right here, I think it can rest beside the side, or in between the side and that little lip. So then if you put something on it, it won't be able to push down. but then I don't know because I cut it to where it would be. If I gotta add more wire, gotta add more wire. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think it'll sit on that, so something on top won't really matter. So let me grab a couple measurements and I'll get back to you. Alright, I should not have used a permanent marker. Look, I hit there, and then it's like every time I move the boat shut. And my first measurement was like way off, so it's just gonna be a guesstimation. So what we gotta try to do is not go past, you can see that, this 1/8, 1 1/8. So that is 1, 2, so that's his third rim right here. I don't know how much pressure I'm gonna have to put on it or anything. I think I'm gonna try it in some wood first. Great. I just realized I left this out the other night. So that means, I mean, it literally rained from like 1 a.m. until this morning about 6 a.m. So from late Saturday night all through Sunday, even had that hour of hail until this morning. Oh, there's so little tools as it is, and I really screwed the pooch on that. Okay, I'm gonna go put this in the shed and not mess with it, and hopefully just let it dry, and maybe if anything it just got like a cleaning. Alright, gonna grab one of these pieces of scrap wood and try to drill. I don't know where I can put this. It's probably just gonna fall or vibrate off. I'll put it back here. Let's see what happens. I mean, after it breaks through, oh, but that's not. See that? I mean, it doesn't go to the bottom because it didn't. How's this gonna work? Because that means I have to go further just to make sure the bottom gets done, gets wide enough. Because it's tapered, obviously. Alright, let's see how this is gonna work. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not. I'm gonna have to go further down. Yeah, so how... Well, this is probably a lot thicker than the other. But maybe if I go from the back side... Oh. Alright, let's see if that'll work. I'm glad I tested it out. Still not enough. Maybe go from the front. Well, I don't know what to say. If I do this on the back side, That might actually work. Okay. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to do it from the back side. It actually didn't come with any instructions, so what I did was where I bought this from, I read people had put that that's what they use was a 1 1/8, but it seems more to be like the whatever this last one is, 1 3/8. Or I mean, yeah. So I think 1 3/8. And then maybe I won't have to go from the back side. We'll just take it slow, see what happens. Oh man. So I think I'll have to go back and look, but I hit record, so I think the camera just cut off, or I don't know, but I made it through pretty much to that last run. It's still not going through, so I'm gonna try to come in it from the back side. Let's see if this will work. Woohoo! It's in there, and it doesn't. It's not too wide. It still has a little area. Okay, so let me put. I guess I probably need to drill a hole in the bottom, so that way I can just go ahead, feed it through before I tighten it up, because I want it to go down just as soon as it can, so it's not hanging out too far.